Hey everyone! Mercsraid back for more Pokemon action. Bomber, hey, how's it going? Darth Phazon, also in chat here. Yes, you missed the last stream. I did catch 2 legendaries in that stream. And, since we're speaking about that stream, I uploaded it to YouTube. However, it's currently set for private because it got a copyright violation, which I'm not too happy about. I have disputed it. However, I don't know how that's gonna go, and I'm certainly not gonna like fight it or anything. I'm not making money off of the YouTube videos or anything like that. There's no reason to really fight it, but it is on music that is stream and YouTube safe, and I've purchased it, so it should be a false flag, but still got flagged anyways, and I'm sure it got flagged for some other person, some other company, not the one that actually produced it. So you said some extra feather balls. So yeah, I will grab some feather balls. I think that's a good idea, Darth. Might not have any in my storage though. We might have to make a few. That would be the case. So, today, right, we're going to go for Thundurus. We're also going to go for some fossil Pokemon. And, I'm actually thinking, let's start off with the Highlands and try to get the Time Distortion event. Because that's going to take a little bit of time. And because, going and catching Thundurus is going to be, I think, easier in the long run. So we'll go do this. We'll go do 1 Time Distortion. We'll see how it goes. And then we'll go do Thundurus, regardless of if we catch anything. There are 2 massive mass outbreaks, though, in these other zones, which tempts me a little bit. However, I think we'll pass on it, though, and go do our thing. Gotta go all the way up to the summit camp. I don't know why. You know what we need to do, though? We need to look for some Rotom, because there are at least 2 more Rotom evolutions, I think. Or, not evolutions, forms. And we don't have 2 more Rotoms. We've used them all up. There is also a quest that we can do here with the Clefairy if we get a full moon. And it is starting to get to be nighttime, so I don't know, wait, you got Poison Ivy! Oh no, taking some sleeping aid knocked you out. Hey, I have never had Poison Ivy, but I imagine that is quite terrible. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you for missing. Oh, okay, the Rotoms can switch around. I mean, if we see one while we're here, then I'll catch it. Otherwise, I guess I won't worry about it too much. Good call out, thank you. Gecko boy! How you doing? I have a Miss Magus. I'm slightly tempted to land here and catch this one. Or at least fight it. Let's just remember it's here. We're gonna do a little bit of flying around for a moment. Yeah, so how's the Poison Ivy treating you now? Is it mostly gone? Yeah, so the plan for right now, the plan is we're gonna fly around here. We're gonna get ourselves a Time Distortion. We're gonna hopefully catch a fossil Pokemon, if not 2, although I don't imagine I'll be that lucky. That would probably be very lucky. And then we go to the Coastlands to try to get Thundurus. And while we're in the Coastlands, right, we need to get the Time Distortion there as well, because that is where Magnemite spawns, and we don't have a Magnemite or the evolution, the Magnetron. Tron? Magneton. Now I'm not sure on the name. Okay, I've asked this before. Maybe Gecko Boy, maybe you'll know, or Darth. How do I know if it's a full moon, right? So the quest with the Clefairy, it has to be a full moon. However, I thought, potentially, it's hard to see, but on the top right of the screen here, there's a moon icon, it's not full, but I don't think that moon icon means anything other than it's nighttime. Be real nice for me to know if I could potentially do the, actually, we'll select it while we're here, because why not? Go over here, get this going. It's gonna be called something at midnight, or... Dancing Clefairy's Moonlit Dance, right? Investigate whether the Clefairy dance at the fabled spring on nights with a full moon. I mean, maybe it's as simple as looking up in the sky and seeing the moon, but if it's that simple, we can definitely say it's not a full moon tonight. Okay, how about that? Oh man, it was in your yard, the poison ivy. Man. That's unfortunate. You look at the sky or try to use a peat block on an Earth ring to see if it's a full moon. Oh, is that how you get that evolution? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's I mean, I don't know how many days there technically are in this game, but that's certainly more than half. We're definitely in the waxing phase, right? Okay, the way the initial forces of nature fights works is that they have a small, yep. So we have the other two. Thundurus is the last one I need. I will say I didn't fully understand the mechanic, but I did find out that using, what is it, the Scatterbangs actually helped out a lot. Shield takes a total of 3 hits before it drops. They're stunned for a short time. Yep, and that's when I threw the Pokemon out. And then a level 100 with False Swipe. So I haven't needed the level 100. We did use False Swipe on the other guys, though. Definitely a thing that was done. Okay, I think we're gonna fly back up to that Alpha Pokemon we saw. Something to do here while we're waiting. The one thing I want to make sure that we don't do is we don't want to get our Pokemon too banged up. Not before the time distortion. So I'm going to try catching it without the fight. We're just going to use our sticky globs and all that. And hope that we don't have to worry too much about the other guys. Of course I get knocked down like that. 1, 2, ow. 3, and 4. There we go. Yes. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really save it easiest for last on purpose, necessarily. It was more of a situation where it just happened to be the last one. And, yeah, I will definitely say I can see how Basculin is going to make it a lot easier because they just run from you, and there's no way you can, like, keep up with them. So you have to sort of sneak up on them. Alright, well, good luck with your thing, Darth. It's your new stream concept that you were talking about, right? Your new stream series. Yeah, let me know how that goes. I'll be interested to hear. You know, I'm not even 100% sure what the fossil Pokemon look like. There is a chance I've seen them before, but I feel like they haven't been in the games I've played. Can't quite remember their names. One of them I think is like Shieldon? That sounds right to me. Sounds close anyways. Okay, so you decided against that for the moment. You're going to go back to an old favorite today. Ah, okay. Treniados and Shieldon, thank you. We'll have names to the faces when we see them, because we're absolutely going to see them. We're going to get that lucky. What's the old favorite today, then? Rampardos and Bastiodon. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure, right? Like, I'll recognize that they're ones I haven't seen before, at the very minimum, and we'll go to catch it. Hey, look at that! I see an unknown. We're gonna land on that and catch it. No, I'm just a little too low. Can I switch? Man, I really do find flying accurately to be hard. Okay, let's go ahead and land. Can I climb? Here we go. So one looks like a Triceratops, and the other is a small T-Rex with a big skull. Okay. Yes. You know what? Hey, that's actually a great idea, though, Palmer. There should be a fossil evolution. Why isn't there? There should be, like, the prehistoric Eevee. That should absolutely be a thing. Alright, another unknown in the book. Is there anything else over here that's, like, interesting? Maybe? I did see a box we're gonna go get. Also, like a treasure chest box. Probably gonna have an Ultra Ball in it, maybe? Maybe. Oh, a Pachycephalosaurus. You know, I don't really know what a Pachycephalosaurus is, but I do think I said the name right. Smoke Bomb. Okay, we'll take that. And a normal Pokeball. We'll still take it. We don't turn down free loot. I will say, right, talking about fossil Pokemon, I did always like myself the Ammonite and Kabuto, right? They were pretty cool. All right, good luck with your stream today, Darth. You know what? We're only at rank 8 on the Sudowoodo. One more caught would actually get us there. We should probably do that. Can I? He's aware of me, but like, will he care if I just do this? Level is he? 42. I'm gonna try and just throw a Pokeball at his back. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. That should be rank 10. Whoa, look at that! A space-time distortion popped up exactly where we are. A little crazy. A little crazy. Actually, we haven't even been here that long, so I feel like we got pretty lucky on this. That did not do anywhere near as much damage as I thought it might, and then the Gligar did way more back to me. And of course, we missed. We're gonna have to use a potion on our Machamp. I mean, they don't have to pretend too hard. They are a treat. I was very tempted to put a Sudowoodo in my team. I it didn't work out that way. Not this time. Back in the older Pokemon games, I have certainly used a Sudowoodo in my team before. I really like that Pokemon. They're just one of the unique ones, right? In the older games, they were definitely unique, right? Because there was only like one, maybe two, because they were the areas you had to use cut on to get through, and then you would cut it, and out pops a Sudowoodo. It's always fun. Okay, we'll heal the Machamp up. You know, I kind of want to be ready in the tall grass of our area so that when stuff starts spawning, we don't have to run around. The real question is, do I want to be in this tall grass or is there a better pocket? Also, don't really want to fight any other Pokemon right now. There's a little bit of tall grass there. A little bit over here. I don't know that this spot is necessarily better than the last spot. It sounds like it's about to start though, so yep, there it is. We're not moving. This is where we are. They're based on fossilized wood, so they're fake wood because they're yeah, they are definitely rocks, right? I didn't know that they were based on fossilized wood. That's pretty neat. Okay, so those guys are not what we're looking for. I think I have to run around, right? Because they're the uniques. We're gonna let another wave pop in, but then I am gonna move around. And I think we're gonna pop ourselves a stealth spray. Come on. Pop the new wave in. I don't want to waste too much time here. The mag mortar. Okay. We're gonna use ourselves a stealth spray. And then we're just gonna start moving around. Well, they already saw me, so we're gonna... The stealth spray will help us get stealthy faster. So we're also gonna probably use a smoke bomb. So I've got it ready. Aha! Although I should have had the Ultra Ball ready. Because that was the Craniados and he totally didn't see me. Nice! Nice, we got him. There's an Octillery. I may have got hit, not sure. We're gonna keep walking around. Let's see if we can get the shield on. Right, that's all we need, and then we'd be all set. We're looking. We also might find Rowlet, because Rowlets are also the unique for this zone, which is very unfortunate. Oh, yeah, they'll be here somewhere. So that's what we're doing now. We're looking. Stealth spray wore off. Good use it was, right? Missed that one. Youch! Come on, shield on. Question for you, Gecko Boy. If I take out that Rowlet... Oh, also, hey. I'll throw a Pokeball at that. If I take out the Rowlet, will it have a chance to re-pop as a shield on? Or is it like, because the Rowlet's here, it's just a Rowlet? Oh, well, is that him? I think that's him. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. I wanted to pause it. Catching the Rowlet would give another chance. But we already got it. I guess we could keep going, right? And try to get the evolutions without me having to evolve them. I am so happy and shocked right now. The last one of these I was in, I only saw Rowlets. That other one was over here. There he is, still there. We'll just take it out quick with our Ninetales. Flamethrower. Yeah, when in doubt, take it out. Now, I'm wondering, too, is this spot a special spawning spot? I don't know. I don't know if the time distortions have that. So, then we would think that, you know, maybe one would be over here because this is where we saw the Craniados. I am stuck. Okay, they couldn't hit me either. Keep running around, I guess. I didn't mean to do that. We're not here to sightsee. I'm not seeing any other special spawn. Not yet, anyways. Ooh, there's a bunch of guys. I did not want to do that. I hate that mechanic. I have said that before, but I really wish they had bound item pickup and ride Pokemon to different buttons. They'll tend to spawn near the center. Okay. We'll run through the center. I haven't really run through the center too much. I don't think any of these other Pokemon I need, so... it's also sounding like we're probably near the end of this. There it goes. And it's gone. Hey, we set out to do exactly what we meant to today, and it's already happened. I figured we would be here forever. Trying to think, is there even any reason for us to stay out? Hey, is that nose pass bigger than normal? That's an alpha nose pass. We're gonna catch it. Yeah, you guys definitely brought the luck with you today. Definitely brought the luck with you today. Oh, no, don't see me. Go ahead and turn back around, because I just want to catch you with the Gigaton Ball. Nose Pass makes it easy, because they always stare in the one direction. And we caught them, just like that. Perfect. Oh, one other thing we could do, we could rest until nighttime. We don't need to worry about the timer, because we've already done the time distortion. If we rest till nighttime, we could see if it's full moon or not. And if it is, go do the Clefairy thing. If it's not, leave. Let's do that. I could use a rest. This is a feature I have never used, actually, in this game so far. I haven't ever cared if it's morning, midday, evening, or night. I always just rest a little while to get my Pokemon healed up. Nose pass in the game, when not looking at you, will always look north, yeah. Okay, what's our moon look like? Can I even see it? There is no moon. I'm guessing it's just nightfall. Also, there's a Rotom, so we're just going to catch it. I do know we don't need it, but may as well catch it. There's two of them. We'll go ahead and catch them both. You would stop moving. Thank you. Takes time to rise. Yeah, I assumed we were just at the very beginning of nightfall. So we'll waste a little time with these Rotoms. Oh, we didn't catch that one. He wants to fight. Okay, we can fight him. We'll probably kill him. I should have thrown Sizer out. Do you know how to get the Rotom form? So we have 4 of them so far. So yes. You know what? We're gonna swap. I'm just gonna swap right now. Sizer. We have to buy the mechanical pieces from the guild and use Rotom on the refrigerator. Oh, false swipe doesn't do anything to him. Oh, well then, what a pain. And I'm guessing, this is a guess, but I guess when you have all the parts, something different happens. That's not... Oh, yeah, not a catch. Oh, I hate when they grow enraged. I mean, it's kind of a neat mechanic, but it's also kind of a pain. So is there an in-game reason for why Nosepass will always face north? And is that something just for this game, or was that technically part of the lore for the older games too? Because I don't remember it being a thing in the older games. But again, you weren't seeing the Pokemon in the field, so it didn't really matter as much. Okay, nothing happens. Oh look, it is still not full moon, so we're gonna leave. Thundurus, here we come. Yes. $9K, 9.7. Oh, you know, we probably did read that. I'll have to take a look again. And we're in the Pokedex right now. Look at this. Okay, so its red nose always points north. They grew to rely on it greatly when traveling afar. The nose seems to work in a similar way to ancient compasses. Yeah, so it's hinted at being magnetism, I guess. Yep. The incantations of Mismagius chants can ward against misfortune, so a custom exists of inviting it into one's home. Incur the Pokemon's displeasure, however, and disaster will surely ensue. Ah, so here's all the Rotoms we have. We have normal, we have heat, we have wash, frost, and mow. Ah, okay, so he is based on a compass. Gotcha. Many moons ago when you played Ruby? Yeah. I've mentioned it before, but I am thinking of doing a like an Emerald. I think I would go Emerald playthrough that we would play together on Twitch. Seems like a fun time. Craniados and Shieldon. Cool. Cool indeed. And then we're going to get these guys evolved. I wonder if they're just a level or if they take some sort of item. I could see it going either way. We're not going to evolve them right now, because I don't want them in my party when I go after Thundurus. That gen is your favorite. How about that? So I've mentioned it before, but when they came out with Ruby and Sapphire, they intended for that to be a soft reset of the Pokemon series. They weren't going to have any of the Gen 1 and 2 Pokemon in it, and in fact, they were just going to have like brand new stuff, and they came up with some new ideas, like having humanoid forms, like Blaziken. Blaziken was a test to see if people would like that. And then towards the end of development, though, however, they started to not fully want to do the soft reset of the game, so they ended up including older gen Pokemon. But that is also why you don't see the older gen Pokemon until you're a little bit more than halfway through the game. I had Sapphire, and I got Emerald as well. I also really enjoyed that. My cousin and we played a lot. And one of the things I remember from that game that I don't know if any game since then has had, but it was the secret hideouts. Do you remember the secret hideouts? You could like make your base. It would be like in a random tree somewhere. I think that there were, if I want to say, there were very specific spots you could make your hideout, but then you could like fill it with decorations and stuff. That was so cool. And then when you were like linked with a link cable to your friend, you could invite them to your place, and it was really neat. And I don't remember all the different features about it, but that is one of the things that stands out in my mind with that game. Look at those nuggets, rolling in the monies. Got a lot of good stuff out of that time distortion. A lot of good stuff. You loved the hideouts. Yeah, and visiting your friends' hideouts. It was so cool. Blaziken is one of your favorite all-time Pokemon, and Raichu. Nice. We were using Raichu for a bit. You know, I will say I actually quite like the Alolan-formed Raichu. The one where it's also psychic, and he's, like, floating. I think that's kind of neat. The only other game that had the secret hideout was the remake. Oh, and the underground in the old Diamond and Pearl. Okay, so I have said this before. I haven't played Diamond, Pearl, or Platinum, at all. And so that's why there are definitely things in this game that I needed help with on the lore, which was provided to me, which I was grateful for. All right, we're gonna craft before we leave here some feather balls, because that was a good tip from Phazon before we leave. Yeah, so my thought, right? This was my thinking, and I don't know if we're gonna do full playthroughs, but I was thinking it might be fun to start with Crystal, play through Crystal, and then play through Emerald, and then after that we'd play through Platinum. That was my kind of thought, and I very specifically am skipping Gen 1 simply because Gen 1 is also included in Gen 2, right? They included that on the carts through some wizardry. We're just gonna make some normal feather balls. I don't think we're gonna need a ton of them. I'll make like 15, and we'll go from there. Hey, James! Oh, you're so happy that I'm on right now. Well, I'm here. The remake for Diamond and Pearl have secret hideout. Oh, but you can only put statues in them? Oh, man, 2.5 hours in a traffic jam. That... very unfortunate. I've done that before, so it was I'm sure one of the last years before the pandemic. On the highway, I got stuck on a stretch. In an hour and a half, I hadn't even moved 1 mile. There were 2 bridges, and I started behind the one, and I almost made it to the second one that I could see. It was so crazy, and I don't know what the holdup was. I mean, there was definitely an accident of sorts, but I don't know. Like, the line was so long, I couldn't see at all why there was no traffic moving. It was a really bad one. I'm imagining, I mean, yours was clearly worse, 2.5 hours. It was probably a similar thing. Probably some crazy accident that had happened. Okay, reminding myself, scatterbangs. We're gonna make a couple extra of these, because I found these to be helpful. And we're gonna check real quick on sticky globs. Let's actually make a few more of those, because we have the materials for it. Like 21, that sounds good. And I just keep running back and forth, but let's make a couple more Ultra Balls, 25 to be exact. We have 39 of these on us. Let's go ahead and just make 11. Give us up to 50. Sounds good. Let's go legendary hunting. After we talk to this guy. Nope. Ah, well, you did have a podcast though. Man, I'm really feeling for you. Pretty terrible. We're not headed here. We are headed here. I don't exactly know where the spawn is, but my assumptions, right? Because we've already done the other two. My assumptions are it probably needs to have a weather condition, and it's probably going to be out in the middle of the ocean. So we'll go take a look. I also don't know that we need a weather condition. That's just my assumption based on the blizzard guy that we had to get. We'll take a quick look here. And again, right, the other thing we're going to wait for... let me get rid of that marker on my map. But the other thing we need is a time distortion, because we need to get Magnemite. You know, I wonder if there's any, like, Water Pokemon I'm missing here. There could be. There could be. Mantine. Do we have him? I don't know. I guess I'll just look. Guess I'll just look. We don't want ordered by number. We want alphabet, please. Magna Ton. I couldn't remember that one. Mantine, we have him. And we have a Mantine. So I think we're set on them. That was quite the sound. What was that? Interesting screech. But yeah, I'm betting gonna be out here somewhere. And in fact, right, there are those two weird, I'm gonna call them fingers, reaching up out of the water. He could be near those. If we see him at all, without a weather condition. Better pick all this stuff up while we're here. Never know when you need more crafting materials. I'm so glad our inventory is not tiny anymore. It's a huge concern of mine when I can't pick stuff up. Okay, it does have to be storming. Thanks for that tip. And it's close to the pincer. Yeah, up here. Is there like a quest line that has to do with this over here? I just feel like it's a really cool looking thing, right? And they don't ever acknowledge it that I'm aware of. I don't think I've seen anyone talk about it in a quest or anything. It's just here. And it looks like an Oblivion Gate. Except they're too far apart. Oh, look at that! Unknown! Pokeball! Right there. A little low. Right there. The unknowns, they seem like they're guaranteed catches, which is nice. Also, let's see how many of those we have now. 16 out of 28, and actually I don't know if that new one counts until I talk to the professor, so we might have 17, we'll see. Yeah, so out of 28 there. So not a crazy amount left, but enough that I probably will need a guide to look for the rest of them, right? I'm enjoying finding them just, randomly. But, we're probably not going to find them all before I'm done with, the Pokedex. There is a quest. That's the Sea Legends quest. Oh, okay. So I have that quest. It's up here somewhere. Sea's Legend. I have this quest, and I spent time looking around the zone for something to do with it. But you need to have Sword and Shield to unlock? Well, so that's the thing. I don't have Sword and Shield. I'm thinking I might play that too. But I don't have it, so the quest was clearly unlocked for me. Just, I can't do anything with it, it looks like. Oh, the hint to help use in the Diamond and Pearl remake. Hey, you know what? It's a little unfortunate that not having played those, I don't have the details around them. But it is also kind of neat that they have strung the games together in such a way, to provide like Easter eggs or whatever. Also, I kind of don't mind like if you had saved game content that it might do some extra things, as long as it's not anything that you'd really be feeling really bad about. And I guess when I say that, I mean oh yeah, there's a really cool legendary Pokemon you can't catch otherwise. And I'm saying this, and that's probably what it is. We're just gonna ignore the Chansey. I'm pretty sure I have that Pokemon out there in the water. We could take a quick look through the Pokedex, right? We'll go over here to the Cobalt Coastlands. Can a Cascoon spawn here? No? No. Why does it show up on the Coastlands? That's kind of weird. Let's go all the way up. We're just gonna look for grayed out names, meaning that we haven't caught them. So the Cascoon. This is an evolution, so I'm not too worried about that. Although, if he's here, Bather's Lagoon. We could take a look. We could catch him. That would be easier than, I mean, it'd be potentially faster than evolving him. Bather's Lagoon. I don't even know where that is. This one looks grayed out, however, it's not. I have it. Espeon. Weredeer, Umbreon, and Arcanine, which I imagine we have to evolve the Arcanine. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Let's go ahead and look at the map and find Bather's Lagoon. That's over here. We're gonna fly over there, although it's not nighttime anymore, so we'll fly over there anyways, and then we'll come back. We are waiting for the thunderstorm anyways, or the time distortion, so we have time to burn. One of the past Pokemon game unlocked the Sea Legends quest, but the only way to complete the quest, is to play Diamond and Pearl Remake and find it in that game, or look it up, because there's no hint in this game. Almost impossible without looking it up. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a cool concept. I don't think I'm fully against it. It would be nice if I could do it. Right, it's in the game. It would be nice if I could experience it. But, having that kind of like cool ties for people who played everything, also neat. Alright, so if we look again at the map, and I'm going to zoom in this time, right? Because this is Hideaway Bay, so Bather's Lagoon must be this area up here? Guessing? We'll have to come back through here and take a peek. And I bet you anything, it's probably going to spawn where the Golduck is right now. Seems like a likely spot. Okay. Oh, thunderstorm! I almost forgot why we were here. We'll just keep an eye out. Looking for anything that we can actually see. But we'll start over here for sure. I'm gonna land real quick because we're pretty low. Back up there. Alrighty. Oh, there he is, right over there. Okay, so we're gonna have to land anyways because I can't do anything from up here. Let's go ahead and get ourselves ready on Scatterbangs and then Featherballs. That's what we're gonna do here. Yeah, you're gonna stop moving there. Maybe. So I feel like the Scatterbang only works if they don't know we're here. So I feel like we're not gonna see much success. Yeah, okay, so we're just gonna swap to these feather balls. Look at that. Actually, can I get him from here? I don't know if I hit him or not. Try not to get hit by all the Gyarados. There we go, that's a hit. And then okay, so that's one. 1 out of 3. Ow. He's not doing a whole lot to us. It's the Gyarados. You know what? 10 Feather Balls may not have been enough. Yeesh. Yes, but you know what though? The Scatterbang has worked very well on the other two guys because it got them in such a situation as to yeah, there we go. Okay, it got them in a situation where they weren't like aware of me exactly, and they were kind of like walking around, so I was able to get close to them. And I think we have our thing. We're gonna wait for him to pop up with the tornadoes, and then we're gonna throw like that. Perfect. Nope, throw it. Thank you. Yes, I know it's meant to scare him away, but it stunned him, sort of. Almost like confused him. Okay, we don't want to kill him, which means I really don't want to do a Giga Impact. But we're going to start off with the Baby Doll Eyes a couple times here. And I really don't want to start off with the Sizer. I want to do some kind of damage with Leafeon. So this is the perfect chance. We're going to now mimic that. Because even if he is weak to extrasensory, Leafeon's not going to get the stab bonus. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Extrasensory. Good damage. Great damage, even. Let's get one more of those off. And then Sizer's coming out. Bye-bye, Leafeon. Unfortunately, the Baby Doll Eyes wore off. But that's okay. Ball swipe! Look at that. Look at that! We could probably catch him right now, but we could also do one more and make sure he's at one. Also, I really should have saved the game before we came over here. Like, if he has a move that can hurt himself, which I don't know if he does or not, that would be real bad. Four times resisted to grass, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I really wasn't using Leafeon exactly to take him down. I actually didn't want to do a whole lot of damage. The goal was to whittle him to at least half before Sizer came out, because I knew Sizer was going to take extra damage. There's our catch. There's our catch. That's awesome. All right. Again, we're waiting for the time distortion now, and I don't want it rest up to get our Pokemon back, so we're gonna use yeah. I was slightly banking on him not having one of those moves, but we're gonna revive these guys. Let's go ahead and see what we can find around, right? If we saw a shiny Gyarados, that'd be pretty cool. We don't, but if we did... The other thing that I keep looking for is I keep flying over to where that Ninetales is. Just on the off chance, the super off chance. Hey, here's our Distortion. The super off chance that... shiny. That would be awesome. We're gonna fly over there real quick on our way. I want to see. And up. Not a shiny. Didn't expect it to be. Still not a shiny. You know, so I still haven't seen what's in this cave yet over here. It could very well be part of that Sea Legend quest line, right? But so far, every time I've been here, it's been nothing. We're not going to go in because I don't want potentially miss the time distortion. So secret, much cave. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Secret cave. Secret cave be secreted. You would actually think if it was secret, it would be hard to find. Very easy to find. Alright, so, looking for the Magnemite. Let's not forget the main goal. I mean, other cool things might pop up too, but that is our main goal. I would love to see an Alpha Eevee. That would be awesome. Okay. Don't need the birds. Don't need the birds to fight us. I did enjoy myself some Avatar. I never finished Legend of Korra, though. I don't know if you watched that one. I didn't hate it. In fact, I would probably say I liked it, but I just didn't finish it. The next show that I'm dying to watch, and I'll probably start it in the next couple days, is that Cyberpunk Edge Runners, which Bomber Studio Trigger, right? So if you weren't aware of that, it's on Netflix, and you're gonna want to watch it too, I bet. As I'm sure you're aware, right? Studio Trigger, before they became Studio Trigger, those people behind that studio worked on Tangentopa, Gurren Lagann. Yes, yep. Gonna watch it soon. Yeah, same. I watched the trailer that they released, and it's pretty crazy looking. Pretty crazy looking. Yeah, I think the main... I don't even know what to call them. If they're the animators or the creative minds behind it, right? They left to form their own company, which I've loved basically everything they've put out. I'm actually pretty excited for Little Witch Academia to come back. That's a fun one. Also, they stream on Twitch, and I have caught a few of their streams. Yes, CD Projekt Red, makers of the Cyberpunk game, yeah. So they contracted Studio Trigger to make their anime for them. Also creators of The Witcher, right? The Witcher game series, not the books, but... who streams? Studio Trigger. Studio Trigger streams, and they have a couple different kinds of streams, but one of the ones that they do is they'll have someone going through the artwork. Yeah, it's really neat. So sometimes they'll have someone on actually doing artwork on the stream, and you get to see it. The other things that they do, though, is they'll go through the in-betweens, right? So I think, again, I don't know the inner workings of, like, manga or anime, but it seems like they get the main artists to do the main sort of themes, and then they get other artists who are probably lower paid, fresher hires and that kind of stuff, doing the in-betweens. So they'll have one frame, and they'll have another frame, and then they go through just a portfolio of all these different versions of it, trying to find ones that can go between them to create the animation. And so you get to see ones where, like, the head's a little too big, and they throw it out. Like, they literally throw it to the side, and then the guy at the end will, like, rip them up. Which is crazy, but it's pretty neat. And then the guy who manages their channel... he sometimes streams games. So I have him followed, and a lot of times, because they are based out of Japan, they are streaming at times when I'm sleeping, but I have caught them on occasion. It is pretty cool. It is pretty cool indeed. I don't know how I found them. I feel like they don't advertise it a ton, but alrighty, you can pop anytime, Distortion. We're ready. We're gonna catch ourselves that Magnemite and a Magneton because we're gonna get so lucky. But yeah, if an Alpha Eevee pops, because I feel like Eevees can spawn in every one of these Distortions, we would certainly take a detour to catch that. I would try to then maybe evolve that into Espeon or Umbreon. Could be a temporary swap out, I think, of Leafeon if we did such a thing. Oh, right there. In fact, we're going to use our Jet Ball. I want it to turn around. Since he's the special, I don't think he'll despawn. Yeah, we're throwing it. Come on, Jet Ball. Look at that. All of our goals, we are completing them today. Mr. Mime, yeah, I'll throw a Pokeball at him. Yeah, oh yeah, they can spawn on all of them, yeah. So I have seen an Alpha Flareon in one, and I was so disappointed that I didn't catch it. I threw a Pokeball at it, if I remember correctly, and... Oh, look at that. We'll fight you. I'm gonna catch him. Then we don't have to evolve him. I threw a Pokeball at the Flareon. It was in the Pokeball. I think at the time the time distortion ended, and then I just lost it. Like, I didn't have any chances to do anything else with it. Very unfortunate. I don't want to kill him. So I probably should just throw an Outsizer. I don't know what I'm doing. He's only 55. Let's not get hit. Don't hit me. Okay. Oh, False Swipe is not very effective. That's alright. I mean, we're still gonna use it. It does almost nothing. We could probably try hitting him with something harder. Yeah, we're gonna hit him with one more of those. Okay, it didn't do as much as I thought it might. I'm happy about that. Oh no! A critical hit! Come on, Sizer! Alright. It happens. I don't want to fight. I want the ore. And all these items. Thank you. We'll see. Maybe we'll get lucky with another one. If not, not a big deal. We'll just have to spawn one. Or, not spawn one. Evolve one. Not a huge deal. Here's an Eevee. Not Alpha, though. That Magnemite I probably should catch, though, huh? Or something. Let's catch it. Let's catch it, I say! And then it bonks my ball. Yeah, of course, we got the other Pokemon in this. I really didn't want them here. Not at all. I'm gonna do something that might be dumb. I'm gonna throw Tentacruel out. Oh, crap, I should have used Hydro Pump. I didn't realize the Rhydon was level 70. Oh, we're good. We're good. Whew. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Spark is a pretty bad one in particular. So very specifically, now we're gonna go after the Skuntank, and I thought Ninetales was extra effective, but I guess not. Gardevoir it is. Tentacruel is pretty cool, yes. I do wish that he was as big as the Tentacruel from the original anime. You remember that episode? It was like gigantic. I mean, it was something special. It wasn't a normal one, but pretty big. Oh, that's the episode that got banned? Really? I thought the episode that got banned had, I thought it had a lot of Pikachus that were doing the zapping. It's been a long time since I looked into that. Alright, we're gonna use a Drain Kiss and hope that we don't kill him. Porygon episode? Yeah. I also thought, you know what? I think it is a Porygon episode, but I think it's funny, because I think the actual flashing, the strobing effects were caused by Pikachu, but they basically blamed it on Porygon so that their mascot wasn't, didn't have a bad name. Yes, but yeah, that Tentacruel was like the size of a building, right? He was gonna destroy the city. Oh, that one was banned because of 9/11. Oh. You know, that makes sense. Yeah, I can see that being banned for that. And then also, I think some episodes, maybe plural, with Jinx got banned, and then they changed Jinx to be purple. Just saying. Picking up all the good items here. Also, there's no Pokemon around. What's going on here? There they are. Hey, a Vaporeon. A Vaporeon. Do I catch it? Maybe. I mean, I'm probably just gonna kill it. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill it. Oh, that was so sad. Oh, well, crap. Didn't realize the other guys were in this fight. We're gonna run away. Actually, if we run away, do we lose these items? Because that would kind of suck. Yeah, but I want to run, because I don't really care to fight them. Oh, I don't lose them, I just have to manually pick them up. Which is kind of interesting. You're not a Magneton. I think we're probably not going to get lucky on another one of them. That's alright. Oh! Hey! Take a look at that thing! There's our Alpha Flareon that I was so disappointed about losing before. I feel like we're gonna have a problem with him, actually. He's gonna do a lot of damage. And we have 2 Skuntanks to worry about. Yeah. Drain Punch. Good damage. We might be okay. Oh, Flareon didn't attack. Might be extra okay. That's not good for us. Yes, right? Can't triple battle back. It is, it's one thing when you're out in the wilderness and there are 3 Pokemon on you. Wait, did I just see Flareon copy Drain Punch? That's the terrible one to steal. But it's a totally other thing when you're fighting another trainer and that trainer uses multiple Pokemon on you. That's just cheap. Okay, so this Flareon is now looking around, right? They're not taking action a lot, and I wonder if they have a bad nature or something that's causing that to happen. Yeah, there goes Machamp. Follow the rule because we're nice. Yeah, well, that is true. Our Pokemon are not doing so hot. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to throw Ninetales out. Ninetales shouldn't take a whole lot of damage if Flareon uses a fire attack. We're going to have to take out the Skuntank. And then I really don't want to kill the Flareon, so we're going to want to switch to Scizor and see how that goes. And we're poisoned. Of course we're poisoned. Do a flamethrower on him. Oh, wait. Flareon hurt themselves even. How about that? Because we are level 89, we are so much higher than Flareon, I am concerned about using any of our moves. However, an Agile Extrasensory might not be the worst. Yes, the Flareon has hurt themselves, so we really don't want to take them to 1 with False Swipe. That would be a bit bad. Also, that Extrasensory didn't do as much damage as I thought it might, so I think we're going to do a normal one. This is where we're going to get tricky, because if we crit, that could be real bad. Alright. And he seemed to do about 25% of his life when he hurt himself with this one, so he's going to go in the red. Oh, he didn't make it to red. Okay. We'll throw out Scizor. But we're going to throw an Ultra Ball. We are not going to hit him again, because if he does that one more time, he'll be in the red. That looks like a catch. I'm really happy we caught an Alpha Flareon, and it makes me slightly want to swap out our Leafeon for him. However, at the same time, we already have our Ninetales, and I'm not going to swap Ninetales out. So unless we built, like, a full fire party, probably not going to use him, unfortunately. Now, if we had gotten an Alpha Eevee, on the other hand, that'd be a different story. If we see anything else that I'm going to, like, jump in a battle with, we'll use a Revive on 1 or 2 of our Pokemon. Until then, we'll just run around. See if there's any other items I've missed. But it looks like I've got them all so far. Looks like I've gotten them all. Oh! I say that, and there's 2 more! And there goes the Time Distortion. Hey. This was an extremely effective day so far. I didn't expect it to go anywhere near this well. The only other thing... We're now just daylight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sleep. We're going to make it nighttime. And we're going to go check for that Honchkrow. Let's see. Depending on the damage he does to the opponent's Pokemon. Okay. That would make sense why the second one did less damage. Which is good. Good that it did. Here we are. Go ahead and rest up till nighttime. And we'll store a couple items, because I feel like I have a couple extra items on me. I have more than a couple. Oh, also, we don't need those feather balls anymore. So they are gone. Duskstone, nice. Everything else looks pretty good. Fun. Hey, you know something else? Let's fly over here. I still have that really early quest where oh, we have a fight with him too, but it's got to be Dialga. We still have that really early quest to get the heavy Wizel. What is the walrus named? Do I have him? I feel like I do. We're gonna look real quick. There he is. We have him. I know we're not at 10. I could catch him and get another point. We'll pass. We'll pass. We'll take a look at these guys. I'm more looking to see if any of them are alpha, because if one was big, I feel like it would be difficult to actually tell, because they don't get very big. But I'm not seeing an alpha. All look pretty standard to me. Time to move on. Oh, look at that. The Honchkrow is flying. I kind of hate that. I just deposited those feather balls even. Yeah. I have 12 jet balls. We're gonna see how this works. Can I get a clean hit on him? Right there. We got a hit. We got a catch. I think we're done here. We're gonna take a peek around, make sure there's nothing else that's super interesting. Ambipom. I'm pretty sure I have Ambipom. How did we get to order chronologically? Also, there he is. We have him. Okay. Moving on. Guess there could technically be a Alpha Buizel over here, so we'll take a peek. I know this is where the Floatzel usually is, right? I think. The daytime, probably. No, he looks normal. And we're done here. Here's our camp. Well, those Pokemon aren't in Pokeballs. We are, I mean, somehow they're magically appearing in front of us, but they're technically free range Pokemon. It is escaping my mind. Braviary. Braviary. I've always have problems with this name too. I think it's Braviary. Aha! New observations! Honchkrow. Got a lot of points there. Because we've defeated a few, I guess. And defeated with Fairy type. Nice. There's our Flareon. Nice. Thundurus! Okay. We didn't complete that either. We need to use Extrasensory on him like once, or Wind Bolt Storm once as well. Magnemite. Nice. Back to the village, please. Let's go ahead and turn in this quest for the 3 legendaries, because there could be a follow-up, right? Could be. All we gotta do is, I think, go talk to Kogita. This one. It is at this point that we should probably swap at least 2 Pokemon out so we can start working on evolutions. So, I guess we gotta also think about which evolutions we want to work for, but let's go ahead and sort our pastures just a little bit. I don't want to spend too much time here, because that will take a lot of time. Like, look at all these Magpies. I don't need any of them. I should just get rid of them. We have a lot of Magikarp sitting here. Not for much reason, honestly. And now all of our new legendaries are in random boxes. Like, look at this guy. Look at this guy. Giratina. Who needs one of them? Put him over there. Oh, wait. This was our... Is this our alpha box? I think, yeah. I think this was our alpha box. Although it might be alpha and legendaries. That's what it's looking like. And then 1 random Pakirisu. Or this was our alpha box. Okay, so we'll put the legendaries in the other one. Rhyperior is not actually a legendary, right? I don't think so. Thundurus, though, and then there's our Tornadus as well. Let's go ahead and do this so that I can multi-select and move. These guys are probably coming with us right now. So I'm just going to move them over there so that we have them ready, queued up. Perfect. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take both of the fossil Pokemon, ancient fossil. We're gonna put who should we keep with us, right? That's the real question. If we're not working towards catching Pokemon, maybe we should store Sizer. I don't really want to store Sizer, but I don't really want to store any of my Pokemon. Leafeon, maybe. And if I was going to pick another one, I'd probably keep Machamp over Tentacruel. That lets us take in Cranidos, Shieldon. Actually, hold on. I feel like, Gecko Boy, did you say that they evolved at 30? Can I just evolve them right now? We're going to find out. I think I can just evolve them right now, and then I don't even need to take them with me. The only reason, right, the only reason that maybe we don't want to do that, which is maybe a dumb reason, maybe not. I don't really know if I'm going to... Where's Cranidos? Oh, I'm looking at Alpha. Here we go. Sorry, to get back to what I was saying, the only reason why we might not want to evolve him right away is to get a higher research level. I don't know that I'm going to go for Research 10 on all Pokemon. It kind of seems like... It kind of seems like just a little too much, much more than I really want to do. But, that being said, this would be the perfect time to level these guys up on their research level. Cranidos and Shieldon. Somewhere. He's already at 4. Heavy. he doesn't have like an easy one either. It's catching heavy specimens. So we could get 2 more points when we evolve him. That'd put us at 6. And then we still need 4 points. We'd have to use Ancient Power 12 times. Which is possible. Certainly doable. Certainly doable. I'm not going to worry about it. We're going to go ahead and evolve them now. And there is a chance I'll regret this later, but it seems slim. Seems slim. Evolve. Do I like how he looks? Let's critique how he looks. I like the eyes. The arms feel a little wonky to me. The back legs seem alright. The tail seems fine. He's kind of fat, which is okay. The spikes, they seem too big or rounded or something. He looks a little derpy, and I want him to look fiercer. Let's see what Shieldon looks like when he evolves. I like how Shieldon looks right now. I think that's a good looking Pokemon. They clearly tried to make his head look like a castle. Those look like windows. The nose has like a bone piercing through it, which I will say is fine. I don't hate that. The mouth though, the mouth is a bit weird. When he opened it, my mind thought he looked kind of like a Muppet. They're not as cool as I want them to be. We'll say that. Rampardos, number caught. Bastiodon. Oh, well, his name makes more sense, right? Because a bastion would be like a castle, a defendable location. Okay. We also know we need to evolve ourselves. Shoot, that was the wrong button. We need to evolve a Magnemite, so we're going to pull one of them out. We have 2, and I think this was level 30, so I should actually just be able to evolve one of them right now. We're going to do that too. I gotta tell you, I am feeling a lot closer to having all the Pokemon than I honestly thought we were going to get today. I thought for sure we'd get 1 or 2 new Pokemon, and then that'd be it. And I thought the fossil Pokemon were going to be a lot harder to get. Magnemite evolved into a Magneton. Nice. We need to take a look at our Pokedex. Now, the Garchomp and the Frostlass, I think we can find both of those as alphas, probably, in the Icelands. So we're going to do that. We're not going to worry about evolving them, although we could potentially do that too. Let's sort numerically for the entire region, because now we're at the stage where we're getting near the end, right? We have 215, and I believe there's 242. So we still have a decent chunk left, but let's go ahead and figure out what we're missing. Cascoon. We're missing a Cascoon, so we're going to go catch one of those. Let's go turn in our legendary quest, and then we're going to go catch a Cascoon. And that Cascoon is going to be just in the Obsidian Fieldlands at nighttime. That is our goal. Also means, since we're going to go catch a Pokemon, I do want Sizer back. And you know what? We can put Magneton in here. I don't need him on me. the whole team back. Even though I should probably have looked and tried to level them up. Although, leveling Pokemon up is pretty easily done over at the battle arena, way over there. Not gonna worry too much about it. Oh, Gita, I am coming to see you. She is drinking her tea, as she does. Oh, when you've completed the entries. Okay. Completed the entries. So we certainly haven't completed any entries. I think we can... It's just items. I was hoping we could... Yeah. I was hoping we could swap Pokemon here. You know, I think Landorus we may have completed. Let's check that. We have 234 is also hidden. Landorus is completed, so we only need Thundurus and Tornadus. Thundurus, one more extra sensory would get us to 8, and then one Wild Bolt Storm would get us to 10. Extra sensory, Wild Bolt Storm, and then Tornadus. Let's see. 1 strong style and 2 bleak wind storms. Or 1 extra sensory and bleak wind storms. Not crazy. Not crazy. Tentacruel out. Wrong box. Let's not put him here. Actually, no, we should be fine in this box. Tentacruel there. Aphelion, yeah. There. Thundurus here. And... Tornadus. There. The best part, like, we could just fight a level 1 guy and it's not gonna matter. We can still get the points. The only thing I do want it to be is nighttime. Okay. Go ahead and get Thundurus queued up and start flying towards where these bug Pokemon are gonna be. They're gonna be back here. They're gonna be like straight ahead of us, pretty much, I think. Hey, a wisp! I guess that's also something we haven't done, is got all the wisps. And you know what? I want to say someone may have spoiled it for me, which is fine, because I wouldn't have figured out otherwise. But I think we need all the wisps in order to get Spiritomb. Yep, don't care about you. Just want that guy right there. See nothing. I'm gonna use a Great Ball, but honestly, this is probably Pokeball territory. Got the Cascoon. Okay, now we can do these things. Here we are. Thundurus. Thundurus was a single extra sensory and a single Wild Bolt Storm, if I remember correctly. Level 14. It was coming. Let's just double check, because, terrible. We have 7 points now. It'll be 8 with extra sensory, and then 9, 10 from Wild Bolt. Perfect. 1 extra sensory and 2 Bleakwood Storms coming up. You know, right? There is an alpha down here, the bunny, right? I could try. Hey, another wisp. Nice. I could fight the bunny, and maybe we'll get 2 attacks in on 1 Pokemon. Two wisps remain. Hey, that's not terrible, right? You know, also, I still need to catch a bee on Romanus Island. Haven't seen any bees over there. Did you have to knock me down? You didn't have to knock me down. We're gonna get our 2 moves off. Perfect. Oh, almost didn't though. So we should be done. We'll just do the double check here. We're done. Perfect. This is just for quest's sake. We're gonna look for a bee. It's so weird, right? It seems like they should be down there where the honeycombs are. They're just never there. Again, maybe it has to be a massive mass outbreak? Maybe. Seems a tad odd that the quest, like... Oh, hey, that's a shiny! This will be our 2nd shiny we found. Doesn't really look all that different. Shellos. Let's just... I guess we're gonna want to search alphabetically, please. Shellos. Now wait a second. Did we, or does it just not show here because we haven't turned it in yet? I caught the right thing, right? He didn't really look that different. What? Well, oh no, he's gone. That's fine. I'm sure that wasn't the shiny. I don't know. He probably was just slightly off color. Unless I just mistook everything I saw. Those guys look normal. Guys up there look normal. Everyone looks normal. Okay. Okay, we're gonna leave now. I don't know why I'm doing this. Let's just teleport. Okay, let's go ahead, turn this in. Yes, he was a shiny. He's just very, very similar colored. Although the evolution might look cooler, right? It might be worth evolving him just to see what the shiny version looks like. Alright, the only Cascoon we've caught, perfect, Shellos. I still can't see it here. Oh, I gotta do this, that's right. Look how close that color is. Hey, see you later, James. So very close. I mean, granted, this is like very pink, and this is still kind of pink, but a little warmer. I'm still quite happy we found a shiny. I'm never gonna use them though. The Shellos Pokemon I've kind of been on. Okay. We can go turn our quest into Kogita now. Now then, I hope when it says complete, it literally meant research 10 and not the other thing, which would be fully completed their entry, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be it. Ah, you've arrived. You now know much about Landorus, Tornadus, and even Thundurus. Well done. In more normal times, I would bid you let those three fly free as is their nature. But we are yet fresh from the tearing of the space-time rift. Until its after effects fade entirely, perhaps it's better to keep our trio contained. And now, it is time to tell you the rest. Ooh. You can't mean. There is one more of that cohort. Come. Oh. Amour. It's got a heart on the head. Do I like this more or less than the other three? It's certainly more unique. It's more gimmicky though, right? All the hearts and, not. I don't know. This is an Enamorus. Yes, for love. A Pokemon hailed as the Herald of Spring. Enamorus is not a particularly given to ill behavior, but I imagine you'd like to document her for your own Pokedex, wouldn't you? Catch her then, if you like. She always flits about in the Crimson Mirelands. Oh, now we gotta go catch her? She's right here! Couldn't I just, like... Couldn't I just study her without catching her? Seems like she's friends with Kogita. Okay. Mirelands. Mirelands it is. Yeah, back to the village. I don't know if we're gonna go for it this very moment, or let's keep looking through the Pokedex and seeing what we should evolve next. That sounds like a slightly more enjoyable task at the moment. Alright, we are numerical. We're at 229 seen. Alright, let's go ahead and find our gaps. Still have the two Eevees. I'm leaving those for a little bit. I don't wanna do those just yet. Have Weredeer. Have Munchlax. Ooh, okay, this one actually Snowfall Hot Spring. Maybe we should look in the Icelands, because we also know of 2 more Pokemon to catch there, right? Frostlass and the Garchomp. That's what we're doing. Munchlax, Snowfall Hot Spring. We'll see if they're there. Our party resituated. Double check to make sure there isn't a quest sitting here. I don't see one. We're also going to talk to this person, because we may have gotten enough for another reward. 96 wisps, 11 more, 4 more and we get a reward. Okay. Final thing to check while we're here. Hey, can you talk to that woman? We're going to see. We're going to find out if we can get to her. But before that, we're going to come over to the fields. Great timing. I'm mostly looking for the healing herbs, because we have that quest for 100 of them. Okay, can we walk back here? We can. I feel like I've never even attempted to do this. Now that I have a family here in Hisui, time to put down my roots for good. And that's all she has to say. And that's all she wrote, folks. Free up a little bit more inventory and we're gonna head right back out. Going to the Icelands. Alright, where exactly? Snowfall Hot Spring, it's this one. Okay, I thought it was this one. I have checked there. I've been there a couple times and I don't remember ever seeing Munchlax, so he might be pretty rare. We could be better off, right, trying to do the massive mass outbreaks. I get more luck on finding some of those. I'm gonna say rarer Pokemon. I don't know that they're super rare necessarily, but got some Lickitung. Yeah, not in the water, that's for sure. There's a Riolu down there, which I don't think we need. Change focus, please. Level 50, though. I mean, not a terribly leveled Riolu. But also not one I'm going to catch. Time to move. I'm trying to remember where I've seen the Frostlass. I don't remember. That's the thing. I want to say it's this way, though. However, the Garchomp, I'm pretty sure I know where that's at. Like, I'm feeling like I saw the Frostlass, not up here. We're just gonna do a flyby. But I feel like I've seen it right in this area down here. There was a quest, right? There was a quest where we ended up seeing a Frostlass, and I want to say when we were doing that quest, we saw an Alpha Frostlass. That wasn't part of the quest. Then again, it might not be a normal spawn. It might have just happened to be here, right? Certainly not seeing one right now. Doing our due diligence and looking around the zone. We could also check down there, and in fact, I think we will. But first, we're gonna go up here to where this alpha's at. Like right up at the back. Do I have that one? I think I do. We're gonna just double check. Yes, happening. Yikes, lie. I didn't realize that was a Pokemon at first. I was like, what kind of mining spot is that? That's the guy we need to catch right there. So in the past, we have attempted to catch him, and it didn't work out. And he's like level 80, maybe 85, and we were a lot lower leveled at that time. So still don't want to fight him, right? But I did try throwing the sticky globs and whatnot at him, and it just didn't work. But we're gonna try it again. Don't knock me down. 1, which I missed. Oh, hold up. He's got some different patterns here. Sure does. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 5. So, did he actually take 5, or did I miscount? Did I miss one? We got him! Honestly, I was expecting to have to fight him. I'll take it, though. I'll take it. One step closer to that Pokedex. So, Frostlass again is something. Is it here, or am I looking for something that's not here? Don't know. We're gonna go down in the cave, just take a double check down there. I feel like I've seen one somewhere. That's the thing. I really feel like I have. What do we have back here? There's a Frostlass. Okay, we're gonna want to get rid of these guys. Maybe? Oh, if they don't want to fight, I don't want to fight them. That's fine. I also don't want to fight the Frostlass, so let's go ahead and see if we can do the sticky globs on it too. Knocking me down. Oh, I see an unknown. 1, 2. Youch! That's kind of a hard move to dodge. 3 and 4. Youch! I think it's stunned. It still did its attack even though it was stunned. Nice, we got it. We are making good progress today. Nice. Another unknown. Well, I think we're going to check for a Munchlax again one more time. We might be better off finding Munchlax in the Obsidian Fieldlands, right? They had a spawn there as well. I'm anticipating all the same Pokemon to be here. Yes. And these are the same guys I think I've seen here basically every time I've been here. So it's probably pretty rare for that Munchlax to be there. Alright. Before we leave, let's go ahead and take a look. So, a Braviary we could find up at Lake Acuity. So we're going to go up there and take a look. Which is this up here. Just to double check. But we should also be able to evolve one. Right? So if we can't find one and catch it, it shouldn't be like the end of the world. You know, a lot of the other Pokemon, you hold B to move faster. I just thought about, hey, maybe if I hold B, I'll climb faster. That's the let go button on this guy. We have that guy. Yep. We're gonna keep moving. Moving over to the lake. We might just jump in. Because that's really not what I wanted. The, lower leveled evolution guys, they just kind of fly over the water here. Like right there's one. Finding the Braviary is probably also fairly rare, if I had to guess. So we've got two of the, what are they called? They're not Rowlet. Oh, don't remember. There's something, though. Got a couple fish Pokemon in there, too, but I don't want them. Alright, let's go ahead one more time and look at the Pokedex. We're just going to look at the Icelands. Alphabetical is probably fine for now. There we are. Oh, Electivire. Are they actually in the zone here? No, but they are in the Highlands. Should also be able to evolve one. I'm not too worried about that. That Munchlax, Sneasler, which we can evolve, right? Oh, you know, I think we need to evolve both versions of Sneasel. One to get Sneasler and one to get Weevil. And then this Weredeer. We saw one once and I didn't get the catch. It's unfortunate. But we should also be able to evolve one of them too. I just don't... I don't know if it's something special or if it's a level thing. We'll find that out. Yep, we're done up here. We're not just done up here. We're done in this zone. Time to leave. Frostlass and Garchomp. So it looks like they could have been in a couple different spots. And again, any of the spots where we found the first evolution form probably had a chance to spawn as a Frostlass as well. But this Garchomp might have been the only one. Return to village. Hey look, a Tentacruel. Wait. Our other Tentacruel. Because we have one on us. Okay, you know what? Who do I actually want to keep on us for this fight? That's probably these guys again. Then we're gonna do a search for Sneasler. Zol. Yeah, there's a dark colored one, there's another dark colored one, and there's our... Wow, we only have one light colored one. So we need that guy. That girl, that level 55 one. Which, who knows, maybe we can evolve it already. Let's go ahead and check the levels on this. 52, not bad, and 55, we'll take that one. I cannot evolve them, so this might not be an a level-based evolution. I'm assuming Gecko Boy, are you not here anymore? That's alright. I would hate to take them up to like 70 to find out that they're not evolution based, but we could probably look through our evolution items and give them a check. It would be really nice if we could look at them here, see if they were usable on our Pokemon or not. But that is not the case, so we're just gonna start popping things out and giving them a look over. And I'm gonna just say it now, I'm sure the Fire and Water Stones don't do anything. Not for them. But I'll take them anyways, just so I have them. And actually, with all of the stones in our inventory, maybe we should go through the other Pokemon that we have to potentially evolve. Like this Razor Claw, I think, is the item we need to make a Cleaver, which we need one of those too. We don't need the Magmarizer because that makes the other thing. But the Electrolyzer, we have a guy to use. The upgrade, I think, is what Porygon to get to Porygon 2 that we already have, and I think the Dubious Disc might be for Porygon Z. Okay. Incompatible. Which is kind of how I'm expecting most of these to look. Ah. Oh, Razor Claw. Really? So the Razor Claw on Sneasel. Interesting. Let's go ahead and use it. So we might need another one, right? To get Cleaver. I don't love the look of this Pokemon either. I don't. Well, okay. That one's good. Moving on. How many Electabuzz do we have? So this one is an Alpha, so we could potentially just evolve the Alpha. Probably what we should do, right? I'm never going to use it, but it's probably what we should do. 58, not Alpha. They really need to give you a "did you really mean to leave" button. Okay, looking again. We have a couple in here. All non-alphas, which is fine. Come back here. The Electrizer. I really like how Electabuzz looks, and I don't hate Electivire here, but I think Electabuzz is cooler looking. I don't really know why, but I think he's cooler looking. Let's see how big he is. How big do we think he is? He's pretty big. Is he not gonna do anything else? That's something. Got weird double tail action going on here. Although I do kind of like that. The electrical socket on his back. It's kind of neat. Right, let's put him back in storage. I'm sure I saw another unknown somewhere around those other Electabuzzes. There's one. Right by a Pikachu. Okay. So what's next? Do we think that the... Yeah, let's go ahead and look at this Pokemon here. The Rufflet. Let's see if we have a high level one. Higher level. We think that it's going to also take an evolution item. It might. Those are the only two we have. Perfect. We don't necessarily have every evolution item, but we have quite a few of them, right? Nothing. Nothing. We could level them up a little higher. 51. I can see Braviary potentially being higher. Probably not a lot higher than 60, though, so we could do a fight that way. We could also see if Sneasel will just evolve without an item at maybe 60 as well. That feels like a good idea to me. Feels like a good idea to me. Trying to think who else we really needed to take a look at. Honestly, Stantler, right? Stantler and the bear, right? The bear to get Ursaluna. Which, I'm pretty sure, Gecko Boy, sort of, I think unintentionally, but let us know that we need to use the Peat block on him at midnight. Or maybe during a full moon. Feeling like we're good. Sort of move on. We're gonna do a little bit of evolutions here by level up, hopefully. Also Growlithe, right? Growlithe. We should also do it at Growlithe. Just not yet. I gotta make sure that I have a few higher level Pokemon to take these guys down. Also, I don't know who I should start my battle with. We'll just start it with Gardevoir. Talk to Ingo. Do the regular Pokemon battle. And let's go ahead and do Kamado. Last time we did these, our Pokemon were a lot lower level. Should be a lot easier now. Yeah, we don't have our Tentacruel on us, so we couldn't use water even if we wanted to. Ice Punch, though, will do the job nicely. Should have strong styled it. Oof. That's really bad. We took a lot of damage already. Oh no, it started off with a Giga Impact. Or Gardevoir. Ninetales. Come mop up the Snorlax. Actually, I probably should have used our fighting guy. Oh well. We're gonna get 3 attacks in a row. He's toast. Unless we miss all 3 attacks. I don't want to waste all my Fire Blasts on this one Pokemon when he still has 3 more. Ugh. Okay, we're still fine. Clefable. Water Pulse! Ugh. Okay, I was actually thinking Extrasensory would probably be good, but it doesn't seem to be. Ah, Iron Head. We will use an Iron Head. I wish that the move, though, was called Steelhead, because he is a Steel type, not an Iron type. We're gonna Strong Style. We want to make sure this Clefable goes down. Aircross! I really dislike that move. I think. Ugh. I don't think we're gonna kill him with the Giga Impact. I don't, but I still think I'm gonna do it. Strong Style. We'll see. It could. His defense is lowered after his close combat. Nice. Alright, we don't want Sizer to die. I really actually like him to get up to 80. So please let us act. How many attacks is he gonna get? Too many. That's how many. Too many. And they killed the Sizer. It's because we did a Strong Style on Giga Impact, which I think already slows you down. We should really ask Kamado how to get the Braviary, right? He can tell us whether or not we can evolve our Rufflet by leveling him up. That's it. Battle decided. How many levels will we get? Not even one on each of them. That's a little sad. A little sad. I don't really want to do a ton of these fights. Not with my full team missing, right? You guys really throw my team off a bit. Indeed. Let's, we're gonna look this up now, unfortunately. Weevil, how do we get it? It says you need the Razor Claw evolution item, but I could have swore we used the Razor Claw on the other Sneasel, and I thought it said it was incompatible with the other one, the dark-colored one. Huh. Oh, you have to use it on Sneasel at night. That's it. Okay, I'm glad we didn't waste a lot of time on that. Braviary is roughly at level 54. So, with that, we're gonna go ahead and do that fight again. I think the same one even. We could try harder, but again, without having my full team, it's a little iffy, right? Also, I want to show you this. So I'm going to hit the A button, okay? And then I'm going to keep clicking the A button. Here I am clicking, and it's going to wait, and it's going to make us watch his mustache physics. I should be able to click it. I'm clicking. There it goes. They really want us to see mustache physics, which are pretty cool, but I've seen it a bunch of times now. We're gonna learn from our mistake last time and do a strong style ice punch. Right off the bat. Isn't that how much damage we did last time? Now we're gonna get hit twice. That's a bit disappointing. This should be able to kill him and get us a tiny bit of HP back. It's not going to be much. 130 to 151. 21. I mean, it made us green again. Better than nothing. And then Snorlax really decimated us last time. We're probably best off swapping you out. But I'm kind of curious to see how much damage this will do. I know it's only agile. Gets a little bit of HP back. A little bit of damage from the burn. Not terrible, right? But that's going to kill us. And knock me over. What a jerk. Alright, remember, we always want to check Mach Punch first, because look at that. We're going to be able to get 2 attacks in. And actually, that was such good damage, we're going to do another normal Mach Punch. Because it's going to keep our moveset sort of fast at the moment. Without even doing agile. And then we have Clefable, which we're not going to be good against with Machamp, right? We really want to switch, probably. Although, I mean, these might do alright damage. Let's start off with a Rock Slide and see how much it does. If we could hit. Rock Slide also seemed to be kind of fast. Also, weren't we supposed to get 2 attacks in there? We didn't. I hope we don't get hit, but we're probably going to get hit. Ah, we didn't. Strong Style, Iron Head. Steel Head. Okay, this is like staring at me this whole fight. Like, okay, way up there, right behind Kamado, in the distance, there's that little shrine where the person sells things to us. Doesn't it kind of look like there's an unknown sitting in it right now? This is how our Sizer got killed last time. We did a strong style Giga Impact, which we're gonna do again. Right, but then Braviary just tore us up. It's probably going to tear us up again, unless they keep doing quick attacks over and over again. Oh, perfect. We're gonna. Oh, but you know what? We swapped out to Machamp last time for the Thunder Punch, but he's got almost no life left. Also don't want to swap Rufflet in, but we could do the Ninetales maybe. Yeah, Shadow Ball. Right, Shadow Ball. We're just gonna strong style it. Take him out here and there. Here and now. Have I said this before, how much I love the moveset on Ninetales? The Fire, the Ghost, and the Psychic. Pretty great. Okay, so we could do this 2, maybe 3 more times, and that would get our Rufflet to 54, which is where we need to be. Or I go see how many XP items I have. Ah. So, that thing, I can see why it looked like an unknown to me. That is like Arceus' logo, isn't it? Metallic spread? I don't know what that is. We're gonna buy it because I have no idea what it is. Metal coat. Oh, metal coat. How much is the Ultra Ball set? That's too much. And I don't care about the Pineapple Berries. Don't care about the Pineapple Berries. So, XP items. That's what we're looking for now. That's too big. Let's pull out. I can't remember how much this is. Is this 3,000? And then we'll take one of those as well. We might not have enough. We'll find out. Not super worried about it. If it's 3,000, we're gonna have 4,000 or 439 left. Yep, what it was. Exactly what it was. Can we get away with doing a small? I can't remember how much that gives us. Perfect. Faster to move even. That's all right. That's not the right button. That's the right button. Do it. I do not really care too much for the look of Rufflet, but I do actually think Braviary is a cool-looking Pokemon. A lot of the birds are pretty cool-looking, honestly. Okay. We should have enough points to buy the Razor Claw. Oh, and also... Before we run over there, I do want to find out what item Cleaver needs, and to do that, we're going to just grab a Scyther real quick to see if we can evolve one. Means we're also going to leave Braviary here somewhere. Don't really care which pasture. That one's fine. Search Scyther. I wonder if we have more alphas, because we might. That one's level 46. You know, I think I was using that one before we got our Alpha. And we do have an Alpha, so I will use this Scyther to evolve. Now, of course, Metal Coat will work. Aha! Black Augurite. I'm glad we checked. Glad we checked. Lever is a cool-looking Pokemon, and not like my favorite. The design is unique, though, for sure. And I do like how it kind of looks like he's got a beard. Doesn't it kind of look like he's got a beard? Kind of looks like it. All right. Store Cleaver. And they are in the Alpha box with our Dusknoir and all these other guys. Ursaring. That's right, we need an Ursaring. So if we take a look, the Peat block, it says incompatible. However, right, nighttime, full moon maybe, which is the unfortunate part, but we're gonna go ahead and store all of our other evolution items at this moment. Oh, except... do we have an extra Porygon? I think we need to check that out. Alright, we gotta go buy the Razor item. Razor Claw. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. What did I say? Pokemon. I meant to say items. Yeah, so let's also look here. Not really sure, like, who uses the protector? Right, I'm not too sure about that one. Uses the oval stone. Again, I'm not too sure about that one. And it's also possible, right, that we don't need to use all these stones because we may have caught the evolution already. But here is a Razor Claw. We're going to buy it. Yep, and then unfortunately, we're now down to 316 points. So while we're out, we're going to grab satchels because we may need more. Also, take a look at that. 230 seen, 222 caught. So much progress. So much progress. You know, I was really hoping to see like another thing here. Does it matter where we go? We need it to be nighttime to do the Sneasel evolution, and if we get the full moon, we can do the Ursaluna one. So let's just go to the Highlands, because if we also get the full moon, we can go do the Clefairy thing. And we could probably just, like, keep resting, I imagine, and change the phase, although we gotta wait a slight amount of time to see what phase we're in. I bet. If I had to guess. So, interestingly enough, right, this would tell us right away if it was a full moon, I think, seeing that peat block. Weevil! I like this a lot better than the Sneasler. They didn't go all tall and lanky and kind of make it look like a person. Like, they kind of made it look like a person, sorta, right? Oh, and this one with, like, the headpiece that it's got is kind of neat. Also, I think we're going to wait just a moment here before we try sleeping again, because I do want to see what our moon phase is. Best way to see what moon phase we're in is going to be a wait, unfortunately. Oh, wait. Moon? I think we've already missed the full moon. I believe we're on the other side. So we have the conundrum of, do we keep resting here and see how long it takes? Or do we go do something else and then try to get nighttime again, or full moon again later? I don't know. You know, I wonder, does the full moon affect other things? Such as your rate or chance of finding a shiny? Just as one example. I don't know if this is the best spot to watch or not. I think this is a pretty good spot to watch. You know what? That moved a lot more than I thought it was going to. I bet when we saw it last time, we only had like one more night phase to hit. When I say last time we were here, is I guess what I mean. This next one could be New Moon. Just sort of based on how much it looked like it moved from that last time. And if James were still here, he probably would have said something about Twilight New Moon as a joke. So I'm going to say it for him. No, that is not a new moon. In fact, does it really look like it changed much since the last time we saw it? We'll do it again. Are there any other crazy evolutions we need to think about? Weredeer. I just looked that one up as well. That one says you need to use the move Psy Shield Bash in the Agile style 20 times as a Stantler. So, I guess let's grab a Stantler. First, we want to go to... Actually, it doesn't matter which box we're in. I'm going to put Weevil away. And actually, hey, this guy, he's an alpha, so he can go to our alpha box. Bloop. And then let's go ahead and search for Stantler and find our highest level Stantler, which might not be too high. We'll find out. Okay. These ones are probably the lowest. 32 is a lot higher than I expected. 32, 42, and Alpha. That's the one we're going to get. Oh, hold on a second, though. These guys are 60. Alright, they all have Psy Shield Bash? They do. This one. In the Agile style, it says. Can we Agile use it? That's going to be a question here. Yes, it looks mastered. What does it actually do? Slams to the target and then raises user's defense. Hey, that's actually a good move, too. So we will run down here, we'll use it on a couple Pokemon, and then we'll go back and probably sleep again, because we're not going to be a full moon yet. Hey, whoa, whoa! That's an Alpha Rotom! That's an Alpha Rotom. We're going to catch that guy. You see nothing, Mr. Rotom. Okay, that's a backstrike, but I'm betting we're not going to get the catch. He did not. Okay, one. I don't think I hit. One. I think the first one hit the stone. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we are. See if that catches. Also, I didn't check to see what level he is, but it doesn't matter. We're good. We're good. Yeah, I know it's a gravestone. Hey, that's an Alpha Haunter. I don't know that I really want the Alpha Haunter. But we'll see what level he is. He's not crazy high. If he's not crazy high, we could fight him a little bit. Or actually, maybe we just fight the normal Haunter. I think we're gonna fight the normal Haunter. Turn around. 44, yeah, this'll be good for our Stantler. Psy Shield Bash, Agile style. That's such a weird thing. Like, how would you ever figure that out? Alright, let's see what level this guy is. 61. 61. We'll fight him. Probably gonna get ourselves destroyed, especially since we're using this on Agile style. Wow, that did a lot of damage to him. He's stunned. Uses Hypnosis. We avoid. So this will be 3 of the 20 times. That's so many times. Where's our moon? There's our moon. So we can clearly see we're not in the right stage yet, which we do. We're gonna fight the Magius too. I do want to get that that back hit though, so we get double action to start off with. Makes a big difference. This is like a side hit, not a back hit. Yep. Yeah. Alright. We're out. I don't care enough for that. Right, the biggest thing here is the moon is almost a new moon. Rest until nightfall. You know, I sure hope that, like, there aren't a ton of other Pokemon that need full moon, because that would be a pain. The other Pokemon, though, that we need to worry about, I think, is Espeon and Umbreon. And I think... how to evolve into... So, for Sylveon, Umbreon, and Espeon, Eevee will become friendly over time just by having it in your party and winning battles with it. Make sure it doesn't faint, and then eventually it'll become friendly towards you, and you can also give it XP candy to make it friendlier faster. Oh, how about that? There's also a friendship checker. We gotta check that out. If you evolve it with an active Fairy-type move, once it's friendly enough, it'll always be Sylveon. So we want to make sure no Fairy-type moves. To make sure it goes into Espeon or Umbreon, you'll need to visit Zisu in the training grounds to teach it a new move that isn't a Fairy-type, and then change its moves in the menu, sure. Once Eevee doesn't currently know any Fairy-type moves and is ready to evolve, it will evolve into Espeon during the day and Umbreon at night. So, that's what we got to do for that. Which does slightly hint at maybe meaning that I should probably have them in my party now. Dang, I thought we hit that in the back. Sure was close to hitting it in the back. We're gonna try hitting this one in the back, though. Turn, please. Turn, please. It's so scary. There we go. Ah! In the back. Unawares. You know, it's so interesting how, like, it's gonna get 2 moves over there in the action order, even if we are Agile style, which is a little unfortunate. I think it would at least remove one of them. So this should be number 4. Now, because it avoided, I bet that didn't count, so our number 4 is upcoming. This is gonna be number 4. Ooh. That didn't do very much at all, whereas on the Haunter it did a ton. Number 5. And Sailor's down. Ninetales would make very quick work. That's who we're throwing out. I mean, we're almost 30 levels ahead. Oh, we missed! I thought that would kill it. Ow. Okay, so we're not gonna spend too much more time out here since our Stantler is down. But we do need to see the moon. There it is. Again, you know, from last time, it doesn't look like it moved any. So I wonder if it does, like, one big jump, and then it stays in a spot for, like, 2 cycles. Does another big jump. Stays in a spot, something like that. What am I doing? Why am I not riding? That's the wrong eye. While I think having special mechanics, right, about, oh, it's a full moon or a new moon, I do think special mechanics like that are fun. The way that this is implemented is a little less than fun. In the sense that, like, all we're doing is resting over and over again. And in fact, I should just keep resting if we really wanted to get the full moon. But because we're also doing the Stantler thing, it's fine. Six. This is number 6. I don't think we're gonna fight the Magius again because that didn't turn out in our favor. Wait, are they not gonna respawn? Okay. Hey, I'm cool with that. You can't see me. Number 7. And there is another guy up on the hillside. Like, the Haunter are perfect for him, right? Because you don't have to worry about getting hit. I'm not going to get the back hit on this guy, but that's fine. I guess we do have to worry about getting hit. Not a ton, though. Number 8. Ghastly Pop, right next to us. Oh, we'll fight him. Number 9. 11 more to go. That moon at. Now again, this actually could be new moon. There might not be a moon to see. That wouldn't shock me. It would be nice though if there was like a outline of a moon somewhere, somehow. Alright, we're gonna get one more ghost down here. Maybe, and I think that's all the moves we got left. All the PP we got left. Yeah, that is our last 2 power points. And we missed. Extra sensory is a guaranteed hit, so we're gonna do that one. You know, I'm not sure. The deer might be faster than the bird. Alright, just double checking the sky again. Can't see anything. Must be new moon. You know what? Because it's a new moon, let's just double check that, like, we can't use this, which we can't. We could probably just rest again like 3 more times and still have plenty of time left for our Stantler. It would be nice if they had side hits as well. So whereas the back hit, the back strike would be the best for catching or for catching them unawares. It would be nice if a side hit was counted as some sort of flanking. And if you were flanking, maybe you got a slight speed bonus to start the battle. Right, because they clearly didn't see you, they didn't know you were coming. That's my logic for that anyways. Have all these guys that, I mean, even if I tried to fight, they wouldn't fight me back, right? Yeah, they run away. Not even worth it. We'll go down and get the Haunters. Somewhere there should be Haunters. Is it not night enough yet? Or did they just all repop as Gravelers and Geodudes? Is this number 10? No, this is number 11. You know, in the older games, if you were shiny hunting, you would fight the same Pokemon over and over and over again. I wonder if those Haunter didn't respawn as Haunter back there because they were trying to prevent you from spamming the sleep, go kill a Haunter, sleep, go kill a Haunter thing. Or if maybe it's just random that they didn't spawn there, I don't know. That should be 12. We'll come down here and get another one. $13. If we saw one more, I'd fight it. Where's the moon? Where's the moon? Yes, you would see correctly. I am doing that. I'm also waiting for the full moon, because I have an Ursa ready to go for Ursa Luna. Ursa Ring ready to go, I mean. So when I slept the last time, it was definitely a new moon. And my suspicion here so far has been, it seems like it stays in the moon state for like 2 night cycles. And that would kind of be the thing, because it still looks like it's a new moon. Lunar phases last 2 nights. Yep, thank you. Thank you for confirming that. Okay, this should be 14. Now, I don't have a number for you, Darth, as in my Pokedex number. But I'm now up to 223. Made a good deal of progress, honestly. We got ourselves a Cleaver. We got ourselves the Sneasler and the Weevil. We got ourselves the Braviary. Yeah, right? Like, the moon phase, I don't think, has really mattered for anything until now. For the Clefairy quest, and hopefully Ursaluna's the only other thing. So that's why I'm also doing Stantler now, because, like, we can run out here, kill a couple ghosts real easy, wait for the moon just to double check it. That sort of thing. And look, he didn't respawn as the Haunter. We'll go ahead and ride down the hill. Also, I caught an Alpha Rotom, which was kind of neat. Oh yeah? Is that based off of something? That you think that they might do that, or you're just kind of guessing? $15 if I haven't lost count. Also, look at this. Like, they're not respawning. They're spawning him in his Gravelers. $16. There's our waxing crescent right there. Taking a quick peek to see if there's a Haunter down here, but I kind of don't think they spawn down this far. Ghastly, there's a Haunter. There's another one. We'll fight them real quick. Because then once we're done... Oh shoot, he missed. Once we're done with the Stantler, then we can just sleep, 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 sleep. It'd be much closer. They'll want to bring in all the new evolutions and forms in the modern competitive format. Oh yeah, that makes sense. So this is number 18, I think now. 18 sounds about right. And now we're out of PP, so I'm just gonna tell. Yep, and I got myself a Cleaver earlier. So was the Scyther Cleaver evolution more complex in the past? Rested. Yep, that Haunter is like permanently gone over here. I think this is like an anti-shiny hunter thing that they've done. Make it so that they don't sort of repop between night cycles. Oh, I don't mind. I don't mind. So I will say I didn't know that the fog was lowering the accuracy, but It's like a one-hit KO anyways, and we already are sort of waiting for the moon cycle to show up just so we can verify. So it's just a little bit of time wasting that I'm sort of interested in. I believe this is number 20. Can evolve. That was number 20. Click. Do it now. So, I mean, talking about simplifying evolution, though, the Umbreon and Espeon, they didn't simplify. It seems to be the same way, right, as the old games. The only thing that they simplified in that sense is you could get your friendship level up higher and then wait until nighttime and hit the evolve button instead of having to do it from a battle, right? I wanted my Pokemon to come out just so I could see them. Never mind. Moon? There we are. Okay, that's kind of where I expected it to be. That was an interesting Pokemon sound as we teleported. I swear that happens a lot. I just want to see him. Okay. Munchlax. This guy, do you have any tips for catching him? Because I haven't seen him. Like, I did look a little bit for him. I was at the hot springs area. I've looked there for him a couple times now, and I haven't found him. Oh, there's something special for Overquill? Hold on, let me check the Pokedex, but I think I caught an Overquill. Of course, we're not in the right spot. There we are. It still shows like it's not caught, but I evolved him. Alphabetically, please. Down to O. Yes, I do have the Overquill. So what do you actually have to do to evolve him if you don't just catch him? Also, we're going to rest 2 more times, I think. Barb Barrage in the strong style 20 times. Oh, ish. The pain. Yeah, so when we were out here earlier and we were close to a full moon, we really should have been doing this. But at the time, I didn't really even know that Ursaluna needed it. Okay, this is a move over here so we can see the moon when it rises up, just to double check its phase. Alright, that's looking pretty big. Looking pretty big. Basculin evolves into Basculegion by taking a certain amount of recoil damage without fainting. Double Edge and Wave Crash. Okay. Alright, with that being said, how about we start working on a Basculin then? That sounds great. Where, dear? You can go sit in my horde of Stantler. And Basculin. We're gonna find you. I have 2. 146, 145. They have the same moves. So we'll just take this one. Because it was higher level, I think. Oh, and then I was gonna sleep. Yes, so that is why I caught both of them, because I saw in the Pokédex, right, that they had an entry for each of them. Oh, but Basculin also has different forms. The noble we ride is the male one. All right. How about because of that, we'll evolve the female one that I have. Because then we should see them both in the Pokédex, right? I mean, technically, I can't even see Basculin in here at all because I've never seen the Pokemon other than the ride one. Do you get the male entry from the ride Pokemon? I really don't want to evolve 2 of them. No, you don't get it. Yeah, so we'll just evolve the one. Is it a big difference? I feel like it can't be a big difference, right? Also, he is just water type, so we certainly don't want to fight the electric guys next to us. Anyone else over here? Voltorb. There's a Haunter. We'll just go fight that, I guess. He's 45, so this is not going to be a great spot for him. Double Edge is not even effective at all, so we're going to use Wave Crash. Yep. Do you recommend doing it as a strong style? Because if we do the strong style, we should take more damage back, right? Yeah, so I know doing the research tasks, right? I've already done the strong style, I guess. Right, you get the shiny charm, I think it is, right? Although I will tell you, I don't know if I'm gonna go that far in this game. I do want to get all the Pokemon, and I would like to catch Arceus, but I don't know if I'm gonna go further on the Pokédex. Early on, I absolutely thought, yes, I will. But now that I'm at the end of the game catching all the Pokemon, I'm not too sure. If I was really gonna like push shiny hunting, absolutely would. But the shinies to me so far feel like a nice secondary and not really a main focus for me specifically. Come on, Moon. Oh, it's already up there. Okay. Time to sleep. So I went on that earlier. I evolved the Shieldon and Cranidos, but I was contemplating doing the Pokédex entries first, and I didn't. I didn't, because I basically came to the conclusion that I'm probably not going to finish the Pokédex like that. And I know if I change my mind, I'm going to regret that. I know that already. Yeah, I mean, I really quite enjoy the Pokédex in this game. Having the challenges and whatnot, it's awesome, actually. It's really awesome. Do you have any idea how much damage you have to take in the recoil? Just wondering if that's going to be easy to keep track of or not. That being said, I already don't know how much damage I've taken from recoils, so... Oh, and you know what another thing we could do? We could just check this way. We don't have to look for the moon. 300 recoil? That's not terrible. That shouldn't take us too long. I will say I do kind of feel a little bad for Ursaring evolving into Ursaluna, because Ursaluna being covered in mud doesn't look that great. We're gonna go down, do the Clefairy mission right now. Have that. Clefairy. Alright, so we need to talk about that mission. Oops, I did not want to do that. Sea's Legend. So I was told earlier that the only way... So someone was saying, right, that you needed to have something from Sword and Shield in order to actually be able to complete it, and then you also have to get the details about the quest from the remake of Diamond and Pearl. So I have run around a couple times in that zone with the Sea's Legend much before I had heard any of that information and couldn't figure out where I was supposed to go to look for whatever that Sea's Legend was. So I guess the question is, can I actually do that? It's easy if you know what to do, but that's the thing, right? In order to know what to do, you gotta have played the remake of Diamond and Pearl. I mean, if that's the case, then I'm probably not going to play the remake of Diamond and Pearl. That's a mini Clefairy on the left. Oh no! Is that the whole event? Yup. They do indeed dance. And there's something shiny on the ground, which we will happily go pick up. Moonstone. Sure. Take that. Okay, I think we're basically done here. That being said, I may as well fight some rock-type Pokemon real quick. Step 1, Coastlands. So I was there. Step 2, need to get a Mantike, Buizel and Overquill in your party. Yeah, holy... So does, do the remakes somehow tell you about this? Like, how else would you figure that out, right? Don't kill me. Don't kill me. He killed me. I don't even care to finish the fight. Sorry. So I do have all of those Pokemon. They're not necessarily great leveled or anything, but I have them. It has a story called The Sea's Legend. Okay. Cool. Yeah, to morning, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. We're just gonna go down there and fight some rock Pokemon, so we don't really need the ghosts. Sail on Basculin between the two rocky horns. Yep, the two things that you know must be used for something, right? You just know it. And then head to the Seaside Hollow after that. Is that the little cave that is if you're looking at the map, you go all the way up north around the peak, and then if you're headed back down, that's where the cave is? Northern side of the peak, okay. I'm almost feeling like the level 23 Geodude's not even worth the time, since we're very specifically looking for how much damage we can do to damage ourselves. I was hoping he'd turn around. He did not. A wave, a crash. We could kill ourselves with this one, though. It's gonna be close, I think. No, he did not. Perfect. How many moves can we do again? Because I might just use a potion on him instead of resting. Yeah, 7 more. Let's use a potion. That'll speed us up a lot, because we don't have to keep running back and forth. Tunnel between the two sides of the Veilstone Cape. Yep, I've gone through there. Yep, follow it on your left. Yeah, so I've been in there a couple times. Yeah. Been in there a few times. Is the Buizel and the Overquill and all that, are they actually important to the story, or is it just so happens that the story involves someone who has them in their party? Backstrike? Nope. Man, we gotta be getting close, right? We have taken his life down. Almost nothing. About 3 times now. Can't evolve. There we are. Look at that. Do it now. That definitely looks different. You know, I mean, just for a fish Pokemon, I quite like this one. Yeah, I quite like this one. We already have a nice water Pokemon, our Tentacruel. However, I could have, had I had this guy earlier on, maybe went with him instead of the Tentacruel. Alpha Rotom. And, well, I guess we kept sleeping. I was going to say this whole time we didn't see a time distortion, but I guess that makes sense. Yeah, so we actually got the Electivire, the Braviary, Sneasler. They're all new for us. Did we fight a Clefable? I don't remember fighting Clefable since we've been out here. Oh, no, we did. It was actually back in town. It was the Kamado's Clefable. Cleaver, Weevil, Basculin, nice. Turn to village. What did I ask earlier? You think it's one of those time travel deals called a casual loop? Where you know about the future events, go back in time with that knowledge, and use them to change history. But in the process, create the history you were trying to change. Yeah. Kind of a neat thing. What is... Oh, that's the turn in for the Clefairy quest. Let's go do that. Downstairs. We also might buy a bag slot. Maybe. See how much they cost now. Yes, the Clefairy dance here in the land of Hisui 2. They must have been adorable to behold. I must go and see them one of these days. Thank you for looking into that for me. I'm excited to see what you'll accomplish next. Be careful. There's always an Alpha Clefable right there. Yes. Would you like a nose pass? We discussed that earlier. They are a compass. Alright, how much does it cost to upgrade the bag one more time? 100K. I'm not going to do it now, because I don't actually think I need it. Not yet, anyways. Yeah, so there's 2 more mythical quests the game has. So, what are the rewards for the mythical quest? I'm guessing it's another legendary Pokemon. Is that true? Also, if it's a legendary Pokemon, that's not going to block me from getting Arceus, is it? Okay, mythicals are not needed. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, oh, you know what? There was a Pokemon I caught that I would like to find in here. Shellos. I'm not sure if you were, here earlier, but I did happen to find a shiny Shellos today. So I found 2 shinies. I mean, if you don't count the Ponyta, which I don't, because it was a quest. We have Shellos and Kirlia as our 2 shinies we found so far. Level 100 with False Swipe, yeah. The thing is, I saw the shiny particles, but here, let's go ahead and pop them open in the Pokedex, because I saw the shiny particles and there was 2 Shellos that were right next to each other, and I knew the one I saw the shiny particles was the one on the left. However, the shiny version doesn't look that much different than the normal one. It's a little different, right? We get berry pink to sort of pink with a little orange in it, right? When you're not like right up next to them, they looked pretty similar. Yes, and the shiny Kirlia. And again, I use this Gardevoir, and I use it because it's an alpha. But there certainly is a small portion of me that's, you know, wishing I had used the Kirlia that was shiny to be a Gardevoir. The other thing, too, is I actually like green. Like, green's one of my favorite colors, and so I'd prefer that over blue, but... Yes, Coastlands, Overquill, Mantike, and in fact, I'm gonna take a quick picture of that with my phone. That way, I can look it up later. Because I don't think we're gonna do it today. Picture required. Okay, who's next on our Pokedex list? Sort numerically, back to the top. What do we got left? There's 242, right? 242 Pokemon. So we're not far away. Espeon and Umbreon. So I'll need to have 2 EVs with me, get their friendship level up. Oh, was something I wanted to see. There is a friendship checker, right? You know, actually, I may have the friendship checker already unlocked. And then you can give them XP candy to make it friendlier faster. Okay. Oh, and a question I did have for you, though, earlier was Munchlax. Do you have any tips for catching Munchlax? I've gone to the Snowfall Hot Spring a couple times and I haven't seen him. I would say the Deer Track Heights I probably haven't checked for Munchlax maybe at all. But there's certain times of day or weather conditions I need to be aware of. Pokemon number 66 is a mystery to me. Which makes me think it's a single Pokemon, too, because I'm guessing Lopunny doesn't have another evolution form. Go for a massive outbreak. Okay. Yeah, we'll try that for sure. Cherum's pre-evolution? Ah, so that means it comes out of a tree? I didn't realize Cherum had a pre-evolution. Also, I really like Cherum. Find that in the Heartwoods trees. Okay. Mime Jr. City and Fieldlands. Alright, hold on. Let's take a look at our map. We have Massive Mouse Outbreak up in the Alabaster Icelands. So, we could get lucky, right, and see a Munchlax up there. We could get lucky and see a Munchlax up there. Okay, we're gonna take some EVs with us. But we only want the best EVs. This one's only 26, but we did have that in our party for a bit, so friendliness might not be too bad with this EV. I always do that. I hit the back button, and I don't mean to. But we're going to have a couple from Time Distortions, which are higher levels. So 53, 54, 58, 61. Okay, we're taking these guys with us. 61 and 58. Yeah. Right. We might have no luck at all finding it. Okay, I want to make sure I don't have the fairy move. Could put one of these on. Or we could go learn something from the move trainer. Let's go see what we can learn on our EVs. I was really hoping to see a massive mass outbreak in the Obsidian Fieldlands. I was hoping for the Mime Jr. as well. I could learn Rest, Iron Tail, Shadow Ball. I mean, wouldn't be terrible things to learn. Let's go ahead and learn Iron Tail on one and Shadow Ball on the other. Yeah, that sounds fine to me. See, I'm pretty sure I've seen a Mime Jr. out in the field once in the Obsidian Fieldlands and just didn't catch it. Unfortunate. I think we might actually switch out, like, the double edge as well. The Calm Mind. I'm never gonna use it. You're eventually gonna replay this. Yeah. See, that's the thing too, like, this game is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I might want to replay it as well, but if I do replay it, it's probably going to be, like, multiple years later. Not because, I disliked the game, but just because I don't usually replay games, that often. See, that is a problem though, because for me, my list very big. I have a problem where I purchase games with the intent that I will get to them at some point, then I don't. So then I've bought the game and I don't even play it. All right, we're gonna do this and we're gonna see, do we get lucky with a Munchlax? Probably not. But we can also get some more Agave berries. What do we got? Oh, we have Vulpix. Oh, we have 3 Vulpixes. That's what we're gonna do. We're actually gonna go do this one first, although this is a star. I think we might actually hit these 3. But I'm gonna do them in this order. We'll start over here. Because a shiny Magby, that would be neat. Also, how many Agave berries do we currently have? 44. I guess I don't technically need them. Need to do more. Yeah. I mean, but my problem, right, is I fully believe I'm going to commit to that game. It's been a problem for a long time. I've got games, unfortunately, that now I'm quite sure I probably won't go back for. Oh, he's Alpha. Okay. Oh, we got an Alpha Ninetales in there. How about that? No, don't do that, please. I don't have a water Pokemon on me, which is quite unfortunate. Yeah, but so what I was saying, right? I have, like, boxed games that are still in their plastic seal that they came in. It's just a thing. So what happens, right? What happens to me quite often is I get sucked into a multiplayer game, like Overwatch, maybe. And then I'll play Overwatch a lot. Same thing happened with, like, Dota 2. Then I'll play that a ton. And then I'm not playing any of the other games I bought. And actually, I bought this game, and this one was sealed for quite a long time as well. And I kept thinking to myself, you know, I would like to stream this game, and that's why I'm doing this now. And streaming has actually helped me quite a lot, because once I finish this, we're going to play something else, right? I don't know what that something else is going to be just yet. I have talked about doing a Crystal, Emerald, Platinum playthrough. You know, might go back and do those. I missed that. Can't believe that. Although, I do have... Yes, right, you gotta pace yourself. That's a miss. I think we'll use you. I'm just gonna fight him. So, Oxide, good. That'll work good. I also have a couple other games that I have bought for either doing YouTube or for doing more Twitch stuff. And of those games, Keeper RL is one. I've done a few YouTube videos for it already, and I quite like that game. I mean, I bought it because I wanted to play it, right? So we might do a Keeper RL day or 2 on stream. And then, let's see. Hold on, I'm gonna actually open my Steam list real quick because I created a small section called Next Up. So I also have Kepler in there that I've wanted to play, and The Forest. If I play those, they're gonna be multiplayer games, and so I might try to get my wife involved and see if she'll play them too. Other than that, I have Satisfactories on my list that I'd really quite like to play. But I think I might want to do Satisfactory not as a stream game, but as a YouTube game. Yes, I've already done that, and I have the quest available, so I could go to the Highlands and find them already. Since I had already gotten Thundurus today, I figured I would save the next one for the next stream. Something to look forward to. No, there was one more around here somewhere. And I thought it ran this way. Yes. Yes, I unlocked the Enamorus fight. And I will tell you, the Pokemon is interesting. But I don't know that I really love that look. We only got one Agave from that. I thought we would have gotten a lot more. Well then. You know what, here we are again, doing another fire Pokemon, and I don't have a water Pokemon on me. And this one's likely to be a little harder. And... yeah. I wasn't sure exactly what he was going to do there. Yeah, and I'll say even the normal ones are kind of odd looking. I can get behind that they kind of look like a genie floating in a cloud, but then they have the weird, like half wheel looking thing. I don't know. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I'm just not thrilled with it either. It's not a Pokemon that I would want to actually put in my party. Yep. Sorry, Machamp. It had to happen. I mean, it didn't have to happen. It did happen. We'll just Ninetales him down. I can see them being meant to be Japanese guns. Oh, we have something behind us. There we are. So, it did say that Enamorus was based on springtime. So, would be something related to that, of course. But also, love. If all the hearts didn't sell that point. Just catch a bunch of you guys. That's what I want. Okay. Just fight. We'll just fight. This is probably actually faster. Do you have a Game Boy Color emulator that you like? I was looking them up. There's a whole bunch of them. And I'll probably try a couple out. But if you have one that you use and like, I would certainly look into that one first. I have even read that some of the emulators now, they have made it so you could actually trade Pokemon if you wanted. Which, pretty neat. I'll also say I didn't research that very hard, so I don't know what that actually means. New Horde. No shinies. Yeah, I haven't done very much on emulators. I've I've used a PSP emulator on my phone before. And honestly, that's mostly it. I did a PS2 emulator. So actually, I did stream 5 years ago or so, and I did a playthrough of Dot Hack Sign on the emulator, and that was fun. I didn't have a capture card at the time, because I actually, you know, I own the game. I could have plugged my PlayStation in if I had a capture card, which I have now, but that's how it went. And I've said this before, if the Game Boy Color games came to Nintendo Switch Online, I would just buy it. I would buy it on the Switch and play it there, because the Switch works pretty well. I'm sure it would have higher resolutions and whatnot than the emulators. Yes, I do know that. For these guys, I don't know if I want to take on 5 at once. It would probably be faster though, but Ninetales would get beat up a lot more. We could maybe try 2. Eh. You're taking off now? Well, if you're taking off, have a good night. Have the one Magmar left here. Unfortunately, we did not get lucky with a shiny Magmar. Not even sure what color a shiny Magmar is. It would either look cool or it wouldn't. Those are the two options. Yep, Pokemon is gone. Alright, time to move on to the next one, which is going to be the next Vulpix, because I would love to have a shiny Vulpix. Have read that the shiny chance in these mass outbreaks is determined on zoning into the zone. So you can't have, or it's maybe determined already Right before you've even zoned in. That Vulpix just climbed a tree? I don't think it was supposed to do that. But basically, they made it so that you can't, like, cheat the system by doing the outbreak, reloading your save, checking again, that kind of thing. There's an alpha Pokemon down the hill. I don't know if it was a Sneasel or a Sneasler, but we're gonna take a peek at it. It is just a Sneasel. We're gonna ignore it. Okay, we could go check out, you know, more of this, but I don't think we're gonna. I think we're gonna run up to the hot spring and see what's there. I also wonder, right, you could just fly around the zone and go to every single one of these spots and see if there's a shiny there. But I wonder if it's actually better to, like, take one out. And what I mean by that, right, is do the reinforcements that respawn, do they have a higher chance of being shiny? Okay, so we have a Machop in there, we have the Bunny, the Bunery, and 2 more Lickitungs. No good. No good. Go take a quick peek over at that spot. Blizzard seems like it's going to clear up. I just want to get there before it does, so we can just see. Anything in there spawned as a shiny? No. That's fine. Okay, time to get out of here. We also need to work on the EVs. I might just try the candy method. We'll see. I also got that Alpha Ninetales, which is kind of neat, but we already have one, level 90. Okay, and you know what? I've got to say, I think we've been going for 4 hours, so I think this is a really great spot to end it for the night. We'll, put our Eevees out here. We can see how happy they are and almost ready to evolve. What? You can't have... Or maybe it was because I was talking. There we go. Save the game! The game has been saved. So, thanks everyone who came and hung out with me today. We made a lot of progress. 232 registered Pokemon in the Pokedex. 242 is the limit, so we're getting really close. Arceus will be coming up. But, until that happens, things we gotta do. I think... For the weekend, we might have a Minecraft stream, because I really need to get working on a Minecraft video, and there's probably a lot of work to happen there. So we might stream some of it. And then we'll probably be playing this again Monday night. So I'll see you then. Merc Serene signing off.